Okay, so, anyway, welcome back, everyone, to another, um, a day of me streaming this, good game. A Link to the Past, I mean. Sorry if I'm a little bit loopy. I haven't been up that long, but I decided to experiment a bit, try to figure out what I was doing wrong. And I did eventually figure it out. I don't really feel as stupid as I thought I was going to, because the solution wasn't quite as obvious as I really would have expected it to be. I did look up the changelog though, and at first I didn't realize what I was doing wrong, because the next thing I actually have to get is the hook shot, but I didn't really have any idea how to get over there. And while I was looking through my inventory, I figured out something. I have the magic cape, which you can actually exploit pretty bad. With sequence breaking, I just wasn't aware of it. How is that possible? Well, believe it or not, we actually can beat the light world now. There is a really abusable trick with it. Alright, come on. Let's see here. Just gonna get by this dangerous little area here, and I'm going to go over here. Now I'm gonna save my rubies, because I'm gonna need quite a few of them to get through this next area. Oh, you know what, actually? I could just be doing this. Yeah, why didn't I just do that to begin with? Maybe it's because I'm still half asleep and I'm not thinking at full capacity, but this is the faster way to get there. Yeah, it is. You see, the magic cape can actually be used to skip the seal on the, I guess the best way to describe it is a magic door over here. I'm gonna save state and show why. You normally can't break this to get out. However, the magic cape actually, if I can get my buttons right, can let you skip right by it. I didn't know that for the longest time, actually. Because when I first started using the randomizer, I actually, didn't realize that you could exploit a lot of areas with that. Now, however, due to my sorry luck here, I'm having to do this without the Master Sword or the beam attack it gives off, so, yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a pain. Mostly because of these things. You don't fight too many of them, but they are still a pain, though. Hoo boy! Let's see. These things, by comparison, are not half as bad. And we ourselves the key. And continue to climb up. That's a good thing I got as much health as I do. Although, the dark room's certainly not helping here. Although I'm curious what I can actually use to beat a Gainem with. Do I not have Like, I have to bounce his beams back, but do I have anything that can actually do that? Huh. I'll have to see what happens there, but... Maybe you don't actually need the Master Sword, or like maybe the game just thinks you do? Okay, can I do this without lighting the place up? Yeah, that seems simple enough. Gonna make sure I don't miss anything, though. Like that chest over there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, give me some of those hearts back. I'm also gonna be safe stating because I didn't really get anything in my bottles. And, that probably would have been a wise idea, but still. We'll see what happens, though. Okay. I started this play saying that these guys weren't really a problem, but... I think it's because my timing of my attacks is just off. Still, I'm getting there. Ah. Okay. At least when you're by yourself, you're not a problem. Oh, it's this room. Oh no, I'm not gonna deal with you guys in your pits. Although that works out. Ha! Okay. Eh? What's that for? I guess it was nothing. Alright. Anyways. We're almost at the end here. Okay, do I have anything that's... no, not really. Nothing that's too effective here. Ooh, no more darkness. Yeah, then we just have these things. Which... aren't really all that deadly? I don't trust that bat. Yeah, you can die. And there's another one over there. And blocka, blocka, blocka. Okay. You know, for not having the sword beam, I'm still doing pretty good in here. Maybe it's because I've just played the game as much as I had in the past. I'm just naturally skilled at it, but... Yay, hiding behind the walls. Very clever strategy. Hee hee. Well, I have plenty of arrows now. That might come in useful later. Okay. Attack like a madman and get rid of these. Got it. Really? Yeah, they were a lot more trigger-happy with those spinning attacks. Which makes it really hard to get close with this. Yeah, I think that works better. Going all at all in this thing. There we go. Okay, I'm pretty much there now. Oh, come on. I just wanted the heart. Okay. And... wrong button again. There we go. You tried to weave past that, but it didn't work. And here we go. I'm at the end. Alright, let's see what happens here. Yes, I can knock them back. Okay, so you don't need the Master Sword to do this if you can access the fight. Oops. Really? Really, Tesla? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm really tired right now, or half asleep. I'm not paying attention at all. Maybe it's just because I'm thinking about, once I beat this guy, what's my next goal, actually? I mean, I have some stuff I can get now, at least. Like, over here, for example. Yeah, piece of heart again. Now, I have a complicated relationship with the sequel slash reimagining slash inspired game Link Between Worlds. People seem to love the game to death. I like it okay, but I definitely have some issues with it. Like, there are some aspects of it that I really just don't think made a lot of sense for the game in question. And I think that people kind of overblew it after it was released. I just feel like people are so desperate for another great Zelda game, and this game does definitely, at least have a similar feel to the past, enough that I think people really fell in love with it. And I was the same at first, but then I actually played a good 3 or 4 hours of it, and I admit by the time we got to the Dark World variant called Low Roll, high roll, low roll, get it? Hee hee hee. But I got tired of it pretty quick. Because, man, the dungeons in that game really wanted to kick your butt big time. I mean, we're talking, like, oh my god. Like, people say this game is easy. I really can't relate to that. Because I personally found myself dying a lot, and also getting lost a lot. Being as experienced with Link to the Past, like, I figured this would be easy for me, but, not so much. Of course. Alright. Oh, that's the first crystal up there that I can get to. Huh. Turtle Rock, huh? Yeah, doesn't that just fill me with hope right there? Well, Randomizer, what are you gonna do? Okay. I guess I'll talk about some of the good points I found Link Between Worlds had. It is fun to play with certain sub-weapons right from the start. Like, you can start with a lot of your weapons right from the start. At the beginning of the game, virtually. And that is a neat concept, and I did like the idea of the stamina meter, where you can, or the energy meter, I mean, where you can pretty much use your sub-weapons as much as you want. In theory, anyway. And I would like them to bring the system back. And, I also really liked the idea of let's see, I'm actually trying to think here. Well, I did like the fact that you could get, these optional things called the Randomized, which are these little squid creatures, which you could use to upgrade weapons at some point. That was pretty fun. Unfortunately, finding them sometimes could be a bit of a problem. I don't know if that's really so much the game's fault as it is my fault for just refusing to use a guide for most of them. During my first playthrough. I would be heavily using a guide if I ever played the game again, though. Yeah. I also like some of the new designs for some of the characters, like Princess Zelda, for example. She looked really cute. With her design in Link Between Worlds, and I was not really expecting that because I was a bit turned off when I found out that they weren't going to use a very classic retro style for Link Between Worlds, and it was going to be a mix between classic 2D and 3D, like how most console games are made. Knowing this game was going to be just like Link to the Past, I was a bit turned off by that, because I figured a retro style would probably fit that more. But overall, I wasn't too disappointed with that. Well, we finally have the hook shot, okay. And now a lot has opened up to us. Ah. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother going through all this. Okay, so now that I have the hook shot, I can actually progress up there. Which is kind of important. What I need is the Book of Majora. Or the flute, one or the other. That's my next real goal. Because I can, once I do, I can beat the last palace in the Light World and get my enhanced sword. Let's see here. Trying to remember where I do this. Like, there's exploits you can do with the hook shot. Oh, oh my god. Okay, I was not expecting they were going to hit that hard. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to rely more on my sub-weapons for the moment, since my sword isn't really helping all that much right now. Not really. Yeah, let's test that. Oh wow, you can hit that thing while it's jumping towards you too. That's helpful. Man. Well, kind of. I definitely need to get more arrows, though. To talk about the bad stuff about the Control Worlds, that kind of annoyed me a bit. And I went too far. Seriously, where do I do this? Like, I know there's a hookshot area, but... yeah, whatever. What I should be doing is doing this, since it does double damage. Yeah, that helps. Okay, what's in here again? Nothing too important. Okay. It also has a bit more of a range to it, which is kind of important right now. Okay. It's not this way. I do not like the positions of these things. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I think you actually have to do this. Or no, too, in the Dark World? I think. In the original game, because I don't think you can access this part of the world if you don't know to do that. I think. Because I don't think there's any way for you to access that part of the world if you don't know to do that. I mean, it's been a while since I've played the original game, so I don't recall if there's another way to do that. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff we can get now. Like a smorgasbord of it. Seriously, these things. Oh, come on. Okay, can I access something right here? Yes. I can cheese that. 50 rubies. Alright, better than what I could have gotten. Also, if we go up here, there's a cave with some stuff in it. Well, 300 rubies. That is slightly more helpful than what I usually get. Alright, I have the hookshot now. That actually makes dealing with certain creatures a lot easier. It just doesn't work against everything, but it certainly helps out a lot. Man, those things can even one-shot those. Okay, I don't think there's anything special over here, but... Nope, okay. But he does heal me. Which is more useful than you'd probably think. Huh. That thing stopped short. Okay, you are being a pain in the ass. Okay, I'm almost there. To the alternate town. Yeah, there's some stuff here we can get. I just gotta be careful. Even with my enhanced health, there's a lot of danger here. There's something. Yeah, just arrows. I can open that up for later. Now here's a chest opened game, which I really don't know if you can find anything decent in the randomizer. Titan's minutes, okay. Well, that certainly made things a lot easier, didn't it? Ooh. Okay, that's certainly convenient. Because that just opened up a lot of opportunity. Let's see. Can't get in there without the hammer. And chest. Oh. With max arrow upgrade. That is awesome. Yeah, they added that, which is useful. For the randomizer, where you can actually get maximum upgrades for things pretty early on. I don't think there were chests that allowed for that in the, original game, but I'm kind of glad that they offer that in this. Booyah! Okay, I can't make that chest appear just yet, but what I can do is go down here and rescue this guy, which is kind of important to know, since once I do, I can actually get an upgradable sword early without having to worry about the palace. That is actually really nice to have. Let's see. Huh. That's weird. Wonder why it's doing that. Oh, they took the sword already, okay. Yeah, I was like, huh? Alright, so... Golden sword. Oh yeah, things just got a ton easier now. That's not going to help with progression any, but still. It'll make surviving easier at least. Ooh boy. Okay. And now we have this. Which I'm probably going to be safe stating quite a bit here. Depending. Yeah, I actually forgot that I also have the beam sword now, which is nice. Oh, okay, so it's just Red Ruby. Alright, whatever. At least I got it on the first try. So I didn't have to be here too long. Alright. Next. talking to you gives me 10 arrows. Yeah, up here is a piece of shit. And in here, we get bombs. Alright, well, we're slowly clearing these out. Slowly but surely. Oops, not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Okay, so... I know there's another cave over there which gives me something neat. So... I need to do that next. But, some things that I found annoying about Link Between Worlds was the fact that, well, I felt a lot of the sub-weapons didn't feel as fun as they used to feel. The bow especially was bad because the aim with it always seemed to be a bit off. 50 rubies. Ooh. Shield. Already have that. Hammer! Red rubies? 50 rubies. Okay, I got the hammer. That's nice. There's more stuff I can do now. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I think I need to actually go back up this way. And go back to the town area. And go over to this area because there's something I can get here. Oh, and I can also do that now that it's shown up. I stomped down all of these. Now, if there's one thing that Between Worlds got right was the hammer, because it actually got a lot more useful because of the sheer damage and the shockwave it could produce. So, that's the thing I use the most often, but a lot of the sub-weapons I just didn't like. Okay, at this point, I think I pretty much cleared out most of what I can do. Well, there's one thing I can get, since I have the magic cape. Do gotta be careful of those flying creatures. There we go. I love the sword beam. It's just a red ruby, but I'll get it anyway. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. For a minute there, I thought I was stuck. And what did we get? I think that's it, though. There's also another meaningless item I could probably get now that all this stuff's passed. Let's see. Yep. Now that I beat Againem, or Aganem, or whatever. Oh, hey. Wait, I don't have the bug catching that. Never mind. I can't do anything about that. Damn it. And more bombs. But hey, at least it's some, right? Okay, let me just go ahead and check here. Is there anything else I can do here? Technically, yes, but I think I'm gonna wait on that. There's nothing I can do at that Palace of Darkness anyway. I don't think so anyway. I tend to save the palaces for last, since they're the most time-consuming. But we got some live world stuff we can do. Time to go back to Death Mountain. Wow, not a single hit from a giant rock. That's amazing. Okay, first of all, oh hey. Time to do this. Alright. Man, that drains magic like nothing else. At least I got it. But catching that. Alright. Well, that's certainly useful. I don't suppose I can use this to warp back. Nope, didn't think so. Yeah, I'm dead. Like, there's no way. Okay, then. Need to actually go back to Light World and... Oh, come on. Just let me... How far down do we have to go to get just some safe footing? Okay. Back here. Okay, so I got that, which is somewhat useful. And now we have to actually check the top of Death Mountain now that we have the resources we need. Since we have the hammer and hookshot. So there's two paths we can take. Alright, what's in here? Oh, these piece of crap. I do not like these. Okay, a chest. And just another piece of heart. At least I've gotten so many of those already. They're starting to be thinned down here. And this leads to the bomb section. Alright. Fair enough. And this leads to the top section. And here we go. Red ruby, 10 arrows. Now this room I actually forgot to check. And one of my playthroughs, and it had a lot of stuff in it. Ooh, ice rod. Magic powder. 10 arrows. And a piece of heart. Well, I got something. The ice rod is actually needed to beat a Turtle Rock, which is actually the first palace I can do, apparently. Although I'm missing a key item for that, still. The Cane of Samaria, which I must still need from somewhere. Oh, this is just a shop. Still, at least we're getting places now. Okay, this leads over here. So let's see what's in here. Hey, piece of shit. And chest. Actual heart container. And some more rubies. Alright, this room. Huh. Well, I got that. Red ruby? $100 rubies. Damn it. Okay, so I need to go over here and get this chest. 300 rubies. Wow. So many rubies from chests in this game. Okay, can I, like... Yeah, okay. That makes these dark, hidden floors a lot easier to deal with. Right about now, I wish I had access to the small fairies. Well, asking you shall receive, I suppose. But first, I need to make some space. Oh shit. I didn't want to pick up the ferry. Okay. Damn it. Okay, now they're gone. Good. I mean, the golem bees are definitely nice and all, but I'd rather have health. There we go. You know, just in case. And just red rubies, of course. Alright. Huh. I got a lot of stuff now, but I'm still missing 2 crucial items for my progress here. Well, there's one thing I can get that would probably be very beneficial to me. And to do that, I need to actually go back to the light world. And shortcut. Time to go back to the village. And go in here. Now that I have magic powder, we can do this. Get the lower magic consumption. How much depends on what the randomizer feels like. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. I guess that's randomized too. Shit. Oh, never mind, I suppose. Well, I suppose that's nice to know for later, but... if you hear any meows, on the recording, that's because... we have some cats, they're outside my door, they're whiny. But seriously, you're running out of stuff to get at this point. Don't have the Kinsamaria, so I can't do Total Rock yet. It's weird. I think I actually have to start going through some palaces now. Huh. Okay, well... fair enough, I suppose. Let's make that easy on myself. Go after the Palace of Darkness first. I'm pretty sure I can't beat it yet, but let's explore what we can. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't have the lanterns. Maybe that wouldn't be a good idea. I can't access all the floors decently, so I might want to skip that. Yeah, because I don't want to have to skip over that room all the time. So we're going to actually be skipping that one. Okay, almost. The good news is that the Water Palace is probably one of the shortest to deal with, so that works out. speaking of Leap Between Worlds, I freaking hated the Water Palace in that one. Like, so much. I mean... Like, really? It's the shortest, but it can be a bit obnoxious with all the enemies that they swarm at you. What? Really? Wow, the frames on these things are ridiculous. But that worked out. Yeah, I freaking hate those statues that keep breathing fire at you. It is awful. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Key get. The dungeon between and the Between Worlds, I honestly am not a huge fan of the designs for them. A lot of them really feel obnoxious with some of the puzzle solutions. Again, it feels more like the 3D games and the 2D ones with the solutions where you have to do some really unorthodox backtracking, which is something the 3D games are kind of known for, to be honest. And, I give the 3D games a pass because that's kind of how you have to play those. But I hated the fact that that's the approach they went with the Leap Between Worlds game, because I honestly would have rather had a more streamlined the dungeon design that a lot of the 2D games are kind of known for, with some minor exceptions, of course. Granted, I wasn't expecting the perfection that was the dungeon design and, like, Good Things of the Past, Ice Palace, notwithstanding, but still, like, really? Red Ruby, of course. Alright, what's this way? And there we go. Okay, so you have to... turn that off. Okay. Wait, actually, do you? I don't think you can do that if I want to access the next section. So I'm gonna be taking the long way around here. We'll see if I'm wrong, but I think I remember that. Ah. I love doing that. If there's one thing Link Between Worlds did excel at, it's the boss fights, because so many of the sub-weapons you could find could exploit weaknesses for a lot of the bosses in a lot of different ways. While at the same time, you didn't really have to do that. Like, you could fight them normally if you wanted to, and the option there is something I did appreciate. Like, the creators understood that, at least. That we didn't always want to rely on sub-weapons to beat bosses. Unfortunately, the dungeons themselves weren't really as fun. As a matter of fact, a lot of them were downright... how to explain this? Obscure with some of the solutions there? Okay, well I got that at least. And a lot of them also tended to drag on way too long. I mean, like seriously. The Ice Palace and the Palace of Darkness in particular took forever. I hated them. Like so much. Okay, so I was right. I did have to keep those switches pressed. Okay, all that for a compass. Or compass, as some people call them. Seriously. But... I also had one big gripe I had against Illusion Worlds. You can rent all the sub-weapons at any point of the game you want once you unlock the option. And that sounds good, but you lose them if you ever die. Oh shit, oh, I forgot a key somewhere. Damn it. Where did I forget a key at? I've been trying to... Wait. Hold on. I think that might... Seriously, come on. Wow. No, that's not it. It's weird. Oh, where did I forget a key? I hate it when that happens to me. I mean, this place isn't particularly huge or anything, but still. I'm about to die. Yep, there we go. Yeah, this is definitely not a dungeon I wanted to get lost in. But... I have no idea. What the hell? Okay, I'm at the beginning here. So it's not at the beginning of the dungeon. Must have been in one of the rooms later on. It's just weird. Let me be sure I have to kill all the enemies here. No, that's not it. And this obviously isn't it, I've checked already. But if you ever die in the Between Worlds, you lose everything you've rented. Which, if you rent out a lot of weapons at once, isn't exactly cheap. On top of that, you actually have to go all the way back to Raffio's shop in your house and actually rent everything again, which, if you're in the middle of a dungeon and don't want to leave, that just got extremely frustrating. Kind of wish they would just let you immediately just pay the rental fee again where you left off. From where you were, and just keep the stuff. I don't really understand why they had to make death such a penalty in that regard. But... huh, okay, what am I missing here? Oops. Yeah, I'm slowly running out of areas to look here, guys. Come on. Alright. Oh hey, I could have hookshot my way over here. How convenient. Wow, I've got nothing here, really. This key's becoming pretty elusive. Like, what did I mess up on here? Another thing that I really hate that my friend doesn't really agree with me on is the character of Princess Hilda, which is a character that gets introduced in the Dark World variant, lower roll. Basically an antithesis to Princess Zelda, and is someone who, quite frankly, is not as well handled, honestly. I'm not going to spoil too much if you haven't played the game, but what you learned about her character just really rubbed me the wrong way, and I really just didn't like it at all. She came off as wasted potential. Granted, that tends to happen to me with a lot, but... Okay, what am I forgetting here? Did the key just not spawn or something? I'm confused. Oh, whoa. My game just sped up for apparently no reason. Wait, did I get those over here? Yes, I did. This room seems like the prime candidate for something I forgot, but I've checked all of these already. Yeah, I got nothing. Already used up a ferry in here and everything, and yeah, this is just a hassle. But it has been an hour, so I'll probably stop for the moment here. We'll see what happens. Because I honestly have no idea. This makes no sense. No sense. Oh well. At least we got some decent amount of progress done on this. I mean, we've almost got a complete inventory. I just gotta find what the rest of the stuff is at this point. Like, there's a lot of dungeons I can access at this point to look for stuff. I can't do Turtle Rock yet, but I can easily do the Thieves' Town. Like, we don't really need all that much to beat that place. I think you need a Tinesmith to completely beat it, I think. Maybe you don't. I don't even think... Actually, I don't think you do. I have the Fire Rod, so I can do the Cursed Woods. I have the Fire Rod, so I can do the Ice Palace. I don't have the Flute, so I can't do Misray Mire yet, but, and I need the King of Samaria to do Turtle Rocks, so, yeah. I'm only missing, like, a couple of dungeons that I can do at this point. I need the Book of Eudora for that last palace, but that one's not really needed anymore. I mean, there might be a secret item in there that might be useful, but... in terms of beating the game, though, you really don't have to. You could technically ignore that. But still... I'm pretty much gonna call it quits for now, though. Next time, we'll try to figure out just... what I haven't found and what am I missing. See you next time.